Hello everyone, my name is Noria Lane, and today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of writing and storytelling. I'm going to talk about the origin and evolution of writing, I'm going to talk about the professions of writing today, and I'm going to talk about 3 things that mean to me that writing and storytelling is important. Writing dates back to 35 to 3200 BC, and it has been used to document our histories, cultures, faiths, wars, and even time periods. The evolution of writing. Writing has gotten better over the years with the tools of ink, paper, pens, and money, of course. So there were a few writers back in the day who we know today because of their books and stuff that they wrote. So we have Voltaire here, we have Jane Austen, Frederick Douglass, and of course Mark Twain, just to name a few. Okay. So because we live in a world today where things are constantly changing, writers like bloggers, authors, screenwriters, and journalists have to stay on top of current events, and they have to write new, entertaining stories that grab our attention and are visually entertaining on screen. Let's take our very own Darren Bousman, for instance, who came to Full Sail a few months ago, and he talked to a whole lot of film students, and one RA student who was in the class happened to be my sister. He talked to us about his journey on making Repo Man. At first, a lot of people didn't get it, but he stuck with it. And sometime later, when he worked for a company where he was a script reader, he decided, I'm going to get my script read. But he didn't just want to hand it to the people, so what he did is he created a fake agency, a fake agent, and he had his agent bring his script to the people. They read it, they loved it, and sometime later, Repo got made. Let's give a hand for Mr. Bassler. Okay, now 3 reasons why I believe that writing and storytelling is important is because of raising awareness. With writing stories, people in wars and famine-stricken places, they get attention, like the people in Hotel Rwanda and in Darfur, who are now being sponsored by Don Cheadle and George Clooney. And it also brings our imaginations to life with all of the animation stories that Mr. Disney has brought that I'm pretty sure everybody in the room knows. And the last reason is spreading knowledge. Because of written history, movies like Amistad, very important movie to me, and Schindler's List have been made. Let's talk about writer, director, and producer Steven Spielberg. Not William Shakespeare, that's what I was about to say in my head. Yeah, so not true. Because of, let me talk. Steven Spielberg actually was in an interview with the New York Times where he was quoted saying that when he was younger, he hated being Jewish because he got beat up in high school. Just 30 years later, he had to face being Jewish and the Holocaust in one setting when he did Schindler's List. And he talked about he didn't create Schindler's List just to make money. He wanted to be seen by every woman, every man, and every child. That was important to him. And because of that, he started a foundation called the Shoah Foundation. Now, my conclusion, if it wasn't for the beginning of writing, the evolution, the people who actually wrote on pen and paper, and the professionals who write the things that we watch today, we could not tell these. We could not make these. We could not go to these. We wouldn't experience those. And we definitely wouldn't get that. But most of all, we could not inspire our audience. Thank you.
Good job. Wait, stay up there.
I have to stay up there.
All right, so what was really working?
Give it to me.
You have great projection and energy. I like that you add a little story to fit your information, and I especially like that little Darren Bousman slide.
Thank you.
I thought that it was a very good presentation. I especially loved the images. I thought that it was a lot of really good information just about writing in general and how important it really is, and just solidifying our art as something that's extremely important in terms of writing. So, good job.
Thank you, guys.
All right. I really liked how you had specific eye contact. It was evenly distributed. You've got a lot of energy with your voice. Go ahead and follow your impulse to walk to the other side. Like I see you taking a step and then a step back, and then a step and a step back. But just follow your gut. Go with it. And then, once you get over there, hang out there for a while. Because you've got some good impulses. So, follow them. I liked your summary a lot. You had a really excellent conclusion. First, you cued us in with a signpost word. You said in conclusion, which is an awesome word. Because it lets us know that things are like starting to wrap up. And it lets us realize that, oh, I probably missed something, so I'm going to pay attention right now, figure out what all was meant. You also, and then you included a good summary, and then you gave us a plus. So you made it mean something in our world. So that's the best conclusion I've heard so far. Good work.
Thank you. Oh yeah, let me get your.